Hi, beautiful Pisces Sun and Pisces rising energy. We're looking at what you're releasing in your energies in a very big, profound way that is going to bring in beautiful, bold energies into your life right now. We're going to go back and forth from Pisces Sun and Pisces rising energies. Just stick with it because both either or will resonate depending on where you are in your spiritual journey, the major aspect of the energy and the minor aspect of the energy. So it'll mix and match depending on you personally. And if Pisces isn't your rising sign or sun sign, check out your rising sign and sun sign as well and mash it up with the releasing energy with the releasing energy of that message to get a very specific, unique to you energy of what you're releasing, so you know what to do. You know what to release in order to bring in this beautiful energy that wants to come in, that you're bringing in order to grow into your new, beautiful future life. Okay, this is following the Scorpio Taurus eclipse energies that are ending in May and October of 2023, lasting until about March 2024. And it's very powerful around this time because it's closing out. The Magician, okay. This is a very difficult one for you, Pisces, where you're going to have to release some long-held belief, maybe, or something that's always worked for you, but it's kind of lost its magic. And it's because, like, you've grown as a person, you've grown in your beliefs, and you've kind of refined and edited this specific belief or system of belief or faith or whatever you believe in. It was in religion, spirituality, law, science, philosophy. It's like something that you had to release, yeah, in a very big way. And it was like, it's very tough because that's your thing. You have strong faith, you have strong convictions, and to release, it's part of your Pisces sun. So this is something you're going to be kind of dealing with it's like your main theme for life. So depending on if you're newer to your spiritual journey or kind of have a mastery in it, it's going to depend on how strongly you feel this energy. But Nine of Cups, I feel like back at it again. I'm hearing hitting the drinks hard again, or being very abstinent with specific people or specific things again. It's just like it's very difficult for you to have to release like things of this caliber. So when you do, I feel like you have like your rituals, like you either drink so much or you just don't drink at all. This is just an example. You might like overshare with people, or you might not talk to anyone at all. Like it's like very extremes. Temperance, yeah, it's like very hard to keep a balance for you, Pisces sun, when you have to deal with revising the way you believe things. It's very, very tough on you. Okay. So let's see what you've been releasing. Just came out in reverse. Yeah, animals. At this time, I feel like your safety net is animals. Even maybe traveling, but I feel like you have some sort of something in your like toolbox of when you have to deal with major energy changes like this. What your like things that can keep you sane and safe and moving forward. Animals for you, pets for a lot of you. Or I feel like discovering, like hanging out with people from different walks of life, traveling, immersing yourself in different cultures or different beliefs or something like that. Something different than what you had to deal with. And that keeps your mind off of it and keeps you feeling safe and moving forward. Pisces rising. Let's see. With your energy. We have your card here, the moon. Yeah, I feel like what you've been releasing. Ooh, is something much stronger. That's why, like, I feel like the Pisces rising, your rising sign is going to show you like the more difficult energy. It's going to be more potent at this time because you've been dealing with it specifically for the past few years. Whereas like Pisces sun, this is your minor aspect. This is something that's going to be like gradual, something you deal with a lot. So like it's not unusual. But Pisces rising, yeah, I feel like you have something that you wholeheartedly put faith into, that you're being judged for. So this might be something that Queen of Pentacles, like, that you have full confidence in this belief system, or this yeah, this is something you have a full faith in, like you have your you put your full, like, you'll put your reputation on the line for this. You know, you'll bet all the money you have on this because you're that confident in this belief system, and people are now judging you for it. They I'm getting like people might have been like and these are people that you have, like, these are your soul family. These are people that are your tribe. They're not judging you for your deep held beliefs or the way you view something, the way you believe in something, the way you see something. It's very difficult because you're not being judged by like people you don't know or don't care, family, friends that you no longer resonate with, people you work with that you have nothing in common with. These are like-minded people. These are your people. These are your community. This is your best friends. This is your soul family that's judging you for this, or you feel is judging you for this. And this was a huge lesson in self-love because these are people who you saw as reflections of yourself, and they're judging you on how you believe this thing, or this the way you perceive this thing. It's a very difficult energy, no doubt. But you held your own and you released this energy. Friendship, I feel like your soul family is like, oh, I'll still be friends with you even though we don't agree on this, but it gave you a lot of anxiety. It freaked you out because these were your people. These are people who you get along with because you have such specific things in common with, specific big beliefs, specific way of believing, spirituality, religion, science, whatever, laws and ethics and morals and philosophy and beliefs with. And the fact that you felt like they were judging you or weren't on the same page as you with these beliefs, I feel like they're more like you felt judgment for them, or you felt like kind of dismissed, like your views didn't matter, or they weren't correct, or they weren't and it made you feel less than. It's something that you feel very confident in, so you probably felt like you want to step away from being friends with them, and you're like debating, is that the best move to make? Career, you might be so confident in this belief that you have a career around it, or that you base your life's work around it, your life purpose around it, and it very much upsets you, and you don't know if you should release these friends or not, or these people or not, because you feel like they don't understand you in the one way that you feel is the most to you, or the thing that you spend a lot of time on, or something that like very important to you, that cause you a lot of anxiety. What does Spirit have to say about all this, huh? release toxicity. So they're like, you know, if this is causing bad energy, if it's causing severe anxiety and there's no way around it, you try to talk to them, or you try to like get on the same page as them, or you try to make them understand and they still don't. Spirit is saying like, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Even if they want to continue being friends with you and they're still being friendly towards you, if you feel like right now is not the time, maybe you just need a break from them. But release toxicity because it's causing you too much anxiety, and you need to love yourself and you need to get yourself grounded. And this is what's in your toolbox, you know, to heal yourself first, you know. Okay, so where is this energy possibly bringing in if you're releasing these people that, like, you know, you have nothing, like, you don't see anything wrong with, like, except for the fact that they can't see this one really important aspect of you and your belief, who you are, your belief system. What's something energy that you're bringing in because you're able to release that in a healthy way and become healthy for it? Pisces rising, what are you bringing in? Okay. You're able to think, because I feel like this was like it was giving you so much anxiety. It was taking over your mind. It was taking over your life. And so now you're able to think, now not having them in your life. You know, you might have like politely asked for some space or politely released these energies in these relationships. But you were able to kind of now just think and just talk, because I feel like you were so overwhelmed by how, I don't know, you were like dismissed or felt like you were left behind or kicked out of the group, or I don't know, something. Dismissed is the word I'm looking at, but that your mind was taken over. You couldn't talk to people. You couldn't be your normal self. You weren't presenting normal social behaviors. And so now you really have the time to kind of get back to your true self. That's what you're going to be bringing in, Pisces rising, in a very beautiful way. You might not know exactly where you're going next, but just the fact that you have peace in your mind is lessened your anxiety so much, has gave you back your ability to just like socialize with people in a normal way, which was like, it's like some people don't get it, but like this is like, you know, something like this can be something that takes over your whole way of being. And so you're like, I don't care what's happening next, I don't but like all I know is that like I need some space to think, because otherwise I'm going to be like crippled to the point where you can't even do anything. Like it's that severe. But like I feel like the energy that you're bringing in is truth, discerning truth from lies. I feel like a lot of people are going to be coming towards you with a lot of things, and you've released a lot of sadness. So you're bringing in, wow, Two of Swords twice. Yeah, although you don't know what's going to happen next, I feel like you could care less. You're like, I'm taking what I know and bringing it with me. And I don't care what other people say. Maybe they're just not at the... Because I feel like you're attracting a lot of people now because you release people who deeply understand you, or did at one point understand you, or people you thought should understand you deeply. Because you release those people, I feel like you're bringing in a lot of people who like understand you much worse. And it's just like, oh my God, what did I do? And it's just like, okay, you know what? I'm going to take what I know and keep it with me. I'm not going to be heartbroken over the fact that these gremlins are coming towards me. I don't know what's going to happen next in terms of my social life. But I'm committed I'm committed of being the example that I want to see. I'm committed to kind of teaching my wisdom and my light and my experiences and my what I know, because I feel like it's like you're very sure of yourself. You're very, like, you look at this Queen of Pentacles, like you're very certain in your beliefs. Like it took you a long time to like solidify those beliefs, and like, yeah, you edit and refine these beliefs sometimes, but like at the core, they're who you are. And so you're like, you know what, I'm a role model in this. And like, just because people I thought were supposed to understand me don't understand me, and I'm attracting a bunch of these people who are just Nimrods, like, that's not gonna get me down. I'm gonna continue being a really good role model. And you know why? It's because you have a good set of toolboxes, emotional toolboxes, a toolbox for when situations like this happen. Sadness, yeah. Because I'm like, it's like, it does make you sad, but you're not letting yourself get sad. You're like, I'm not letting myself get sad. The Three of Swords and sadness in reverse. It's like, you're not allowing yourself to get to that point. You're not going to be sad about it. You don't know what's happening next. And like, normally I feel like you'd be like you're like, you know, drowning your own pile of tears kind of thing. But right now you're like, no, I'm strong. I know what I believe in. You're strong in convictions, like I said before. But Pisces rising specifically, I feel like you're bringing in like this new era for yourself. Like, you have to like believe yourself before you can see the manifestations kind of thing. So life purpose, yeah, see, because you're living your life purpose, but like part of that is like, you know, standing up for what you believe in. This was a huge major test for you, Pisces rising. That's why this was such a difficult energy for you, and difficult energy to release. And that's what you're bringing in. You're bringing in your life purpose in a very beautiful way. How you're going to see this life purpose? Someone coming back. Oh, what? So someone's going to come back, and this person's going to feel at home, or you're going to be able to finally settle in with this person, feeling at home with this person. So someone's coming back into your life, and when they do, they're going to feel like home to you, and they're going to give you that comfort, and you're going to know that like you're on your life purpose, and that's going to be your like sign or symbol that like things are on track for you. Or this person's going to come back, and they're now going to be in your home energy. So they're going to feel like, you know, your soulmate level friend, your soul family, your new soul. Maybe it's a soul family that comes back to you. Maybe this is a family member that comes back to you. Maybe this is a partner that comes back to you. But someone comes back to you, and then they come to you on this new home, this new energetic home that you built, which is like on a higher level, because you beat the test. You've completed the test. So someone's going to come back, and that's when you're going to know that you're on your higher life purpose. What Pisces sun, how are you going to be feeling this energy? Pisces sun, how are you going to feel this energy coming in for you in a beautiful way? Look at that. First of all, you're going to be looking really good, Pisces sun. You're going to be talking to people very, very well in the public eye. And that's very difficult, because after feeling like something didn't work out again, and feeling like am I going to be able to get back on the horse again? Yeah, exercise, physical movement, body. I feel like you're going to be physically looking good. You're going to be physically looking good. People are going to want to talk to you. People are going to want to hear your ideas. You're going to have a lot of good thoughts and ideas. You're going to be able to talk to a lot of people that you want to talk to. You're going to be able to, specifically like children, give them a good set of examples of, you know, get through life's tough challenges. You're going to be looking good. You're going to be taking a lot of short trips everywhere, talking to people, giving maybe advice, maybe seeing friends and families, maybe giving little small lectures or teaching people or something of that sort. So you're going to be doing well, Pisces Sun. Justice card. Either you're going to be getting back good karma, or you're going to be returning karma that was that you owed. And either way, you're going to be feeling really good, because you're feeling like you're following your life purpose, and you're finally like not letting, you know, changes in beliefs, changes in the way you perceive things, changes in the way you see reality, like get to you. You're like kind of rolling with the punches now. You have a good like support system. You have a good way of like knowing how to support yourself, and you look good. Like you're more confident, because I feel like you get through this cycle. It's a more minor cycle, something that pops up in your life once in a while, but because you feel so good that you are able to handle this so well now, it's like nothing to you. You're like, oh yeah, that again. Oh yeah, I'm done with that in 2 seconds. And you're so much more confident when you have this test like this and you beat it in like 1 minute, you know? Pisces. Ace of Cups, yeah. It's like when you kind of release something that gave you comfort emotionally, like a belief system or a person or a habit, you're able to confidently move forward now. So the energy that you're bringing in, Six of Swords, is traveling. Yeah, like I said, short traveling, traveling a lot of shorter journeys with a partner or with a friend, or solo adventures on your own. The energy that you're bringing in. Spirit guide. I feel like you're going to bring in a lot of healing. Three of Swords came out again. So you're going to have a lot of help from your spirit team come in at this time. Oh gosh, Pisces, a new friend. It's only the darkest before the dawn. Yeah, I feel like Pisces Sun. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's a bit of a challenge for you, because I feel like what's coming in for you is a friend that you're going to be able to travel a lot with, move around with a lot confidently, sharing your good vibes and your cool ideas and your cool vibes with other people. But something about like a missed opportunity. Yeah, you're going to be in your explorer energy, but yeah, I feel like you're going to feel like there's like a missed opportunity with a past partner or something like that, or someone that used to talk to you. And so exploring with this new friend, having short adventures, it's going to keep you occupied and keep having fun. Your spirit guides are going to be have a heavy hand in helping you with this healing. Because the energy that you released, yeah, I feel like someone did come back, or you thought there was going to be a reconciliation with the ex-partner or someone that you used to talk to, maybe an old coworker, old friend or something. It didn't really happen. It was really hard to release that. Okay, so let's wrap up this energy in a positive energy with what you released and what you're bringing in. 5 of Swords. Yeah, there was a lot of conflict that you released. A lot of mental conflict I'm getting. This card wanted to pop out. Willpower. It's like so much so it overpowered your ability to do things, and I feel like a lot of people have a hard time understanding that. But Pisces Sun, Pisces rising, you might be able to understand that more than others. What's coming in for you? Go the distance. Higher power and peace. I feel like you're going to go the extra distance with your spirit team. Yeah, because there's a lot of like, you know, feeling shocked that your soul family is not on the same page as you for Pisces rising. Feeling shocked that someone didn't come back to you, a friend or a family member or a lover for Pisces sun. And so it's kind of like, okay, it's you and your spirit team right now, and that's difficult to hear, I know, because that's not always the fun, but they're keeping it fun. They're bringing in a friend, they're bringing someone back, you're going to go on short trips. It's your test right now to kind of prove to yourself that like you believe what you believe, and you're not afraid of facing this challenge and getting through it with your spirit team. You can. You've shown yourself before, and you're going to show yourself again. And I release my need to be right. I'm defenseless and at peace. Yeah, at peace. Letting your defenses down. It's like, who cares? Like, people come at you with stupid ideas. Like, you're like, whatever. I'm not gonna let that get me down. Like, even though it's infuriating sometimes, they're unresearched, immature, low vibe, you know, thoughts and ideas and opinions. Like, that's not gonna bother me. I don't know where I'm going next, but I trust the universe. I'm going to take with me my wisdom, what I know, my beliefs that I'm so secure in. And I'm going to have my defenses down. I don't have to I don't have to defend myself against people that I don't care about. You know, I don't have to, I can be vulnerable and be okay with that. I can let my spirit team guide the way, and I can be okay with that. A couple more cards. My power lies in my peaceful presence. Yeah. So peace, peace, peace. 3 pieces in a row. Peace for Pisces. I feel like your main goal here that Spirit wants you to do is just be at peace with who you are right now and where you are in life right now. It's exactly where you're meant to be. Everything is happening in the way it's meant to. It's been difficult. I understand for you, Pisces, more than most. And Pisces rising, but because there's no clear direction where you're going, at least you have one friend, maybe 2, that Spirit's bringing in for you. A new friend and an old friend. That's all you need, and you have your spirit team. Where you're being guided to, that's part of the challenge. It's like you're not supposed to know, and you're supposed to be okay with not knowing. And having faith, I know for the millionth time, right, Pisces? Having faith that the universe has your back and that you're on your highest and best path, and whatever's happening for you right now is for your highest and best good. And all these beautiful, positive, joyous, happy, successful, prosperous, and positively abundant energies come to you very positively, effortlessly, joyously, positively, divinely, in the perfect divine timing, in the most beautiful way and better than you can imagine. Okay? So that's happening for you. And I'm pulling one more last card. And it is Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. The embodiment of nurturing, compassionate, kind, feminine energy. You're connecting with yourself and with others through your heart space. Keep your emotions balanced and you'll find success in every situation. Keeping your emotion balanced, number 1. Keeping at peace, number 1. Leading your life through your heart space, number 1. You'll find success, in every situation. So I feel like this the reason it's so like difficult and such a challenging time for you, Pisces and Pisces rising, is because you're being challenged to see if you can keep your head cool, if you can keep your, how you react to things cool, if you can keep your emotions balanced and keep yourself at peace. Because what's coming in for you is every aspect of your life. Is betterment of every single area of your life. And that's why this challenge is the most specifically challenging for you, Pisces Sun, Pisces rising. Fill that cup up with love for yourself. It's time to focus on your own nourishment and self-care. Yeah, keep yourself emotionally balanced, keep yourself at peace, keep yourself okay with this new friend and old friend, keep yourself aligned with your spirit team, and know and have faith that you're on the right path. All right, Pisces. So if Pisces isn't your rising or sun sign, find your rising and sun sign reading and align what you're releasing with the messages of what's being released with that reading, and mesh it together. And it's going to be very specific, exactly what you're releasing. And then merge what's coming in for you in a beautiful way with the message of that reading, and you'll get a very, very specific idea of what's coming into your life in a beautiful new way, this new future that you're going to love. All right, I wish you have a beautiful rest of the day, and I wish you much love and light.